All right. Hey, can everybody hear me? Can everybody see me? I believe my mic is on. I believe my mic is not. It's not muted. Hey, how's it going, everybody? I'm Charlie from Christmas on Crescent, and today we're going to pack a lot of stuff into a short amount of time. And let me post this link here real quick. In the comments, you'll find a link that is posted. If I lose you and I don't understand what's going on, I've added a link to a very cool website. I'm sorry, a very cool YouTube channel called The Fig Co., which is kind of where I learned everything at for one particular product we're going to talk about today. Today, I'm going to teach you how to do a YouTube banner. So when you go to anybody's YouTube channel, that little billboard, for lack of a better phrase, at the top of their channel, I'm going to show you how to make one. And guess what? If you're watching me on YouTube, you can do one for yourself. You have a YouTube channel if you're watching me on YouTube, real quick. You have to have that. It's a prerequisite in order to watch on YouTube. Let's do the roll call. Let's see who's in here. Rob's in here with a thumbs up. Appreciate that, moderator Rob. Yeah, thumbs up. Thumbs up if you like me, thumbs down if you don't. I don't take it personal. I appreciate your subscription to the channel. Yes. Steve, what's up? Let's go. Pep is in the house. 6 degrees, that's 42 Fahrenheit. I can go for a 42 Fahrenheit day. It is, yesterday it was 73 here. Felt like it was 95 because we had 91% humidity. Oh, it sucked. Crepe's like a sniper. Comes in, says his comment, gets out. Oh, yeah, we are going to have fun today. Josh, what's up, Josh? What's up, Josh? Another mod in the house. And moderators, Josh and Rob, keep me on track today. I'm going to be doing a ton of screen sharing today, so if I miss a comment, remind me, or if you know the answer, answer that for me. Thank you, Monty. So those on Discord, join us on Discord. If you don't join us on Discord, I announced that Janice has approved me for a 2-hour class, which means some of what we're going to talk about here today is going to be in that class. We're going to have some fun, so it really needs to be like a 5-hour class. I thought they were going to rush me down to 1, and they were for a little bit. I'm like, how about 2 hours? Like, 2 hours, yay. So that's awesome. Also, if you're not on Discord, give you an announcement here real quick. Christmas, the great Christmas Light Fight is coming on the show. And guess what we're doing this year? We're switching it up. They are kicking off. They're going to be the first episode of Christmas in July Extravaganza this year. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be cool. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a great time. But they are going to kick it off for our first episode, July 1st, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're going to have Kristen Christmas. How ironic is that for a name? Kristen Christmas. She is in charge of all casting for the Great Christmas Light Fight. So I am also in talks of, we were going to have, I'm drawing a blank. Who are the two hosts? I can't remember the name. Their schedules did not permit them to come on. But I've asked for, hey, who would you like to have on the show? And aside from the hosts, casting has always been the answer, the big answer. Hey, I want casting. Felicia's white. Felicia is awesome. Brady is cool. The Brady Connell guy started Felicia White, the executive producer. They've both been on the show. But then we're going to have Kristen Christmas on the show July 1st, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time to kick off our Christmas in July Extravaganza series, which is coming up. What's up, Alan? How you doing today? How about the 2-hour banger of the class? Yes, we're going to have some fun. I know Carl is going to be there. Carl and I have already spoken. He's taking a 3-day course from Ron Howard from Extreme Sequences. 3-day course will be freaking fun. So if you're going to the expo, it's going to be in Kansas City this year. I will be there for that. And I'll be talking to the Great Christmas Light Fight folks there and having some fun. I'm teaching there. So if you're there, let me know. So let's get on to today. And again, moderators kind of keep me on pace here if I miss a comment. So doing a ton of screen sharing. So first of all, what am I talking about? Today we're going to talk about Fiverr. We're going to talk about Canva. We're going to talk about Cyberlink. Am I missing anything else that we're talking about? No, I think I got everything open that needs to be open. Got Canva open. I do have Cyberlink. Let's close Facebook. I don't know how to have Facebook open in the first place. So today, can't post comments to some restrictions. Destinations. Oh, let's talk about Instagram. So we're live on Instagram again today. Good job. So what I'm going to teach you guys here today is 3 different ways. 1, 2, 3. Yes, 3 different ways to do a YouTube banner for your YouTube channel. Now, if you have if you're watching me on YouTube, go to your home page, and that's you. So I'm going to give you some examples from both of my channels. I'm going to give you an example from my Amazon site. I'm just going to give you a ton of examples, and I'm going to teach you how to do it. So without further ado, let's just dive in, shall we? Let me start sharing here. No, I don't want settings. Present. Let's first start out with what a banner is. Let me share screen and window. Is that the one I want? Let me open up Amazon. Yep, there's the one I want. Where's Amazon? Boom, here's the one I want. Okay, so let me figure out how I want to do this. Yeah, that's fine. So here is my Amazon. Right there is my Amazon channel. So I'm called the Gift Giving Guide is my channel name on Amazon. There's the banner that I created, and I'm going to show you how I do that banner. So if you go to the Gift Giving Guide on Amazon, that's me. I'm an Amazon influencer. I review products. Some companies hire me to review the product. Some companies hire me to do their entire Amazon page. It's kind of a side gig I have. It's fun, but I needed a banner, and I needed to create a banner. So I created a banner via, I'm going to just kind of jump around, but I'm going to show you the 3 things that I do. First, we're going to talk about StreamYard. Or no, we're not. We're going to talk about Cyberlink. Cyberlink is right here. So here's my Cyberlink program. Put myself in there a little bit. So Cyberlink program. Let me scroll over to that actually. Oh, there it is. It's on the other screen. I'm like, I can't find it. Okay. So I'm going to click into, well, that's weird. It's not going to let me share that. Hold on. See if I can open it up again. Window. I want. Okay, so I'm guessing it doesn't like when I do new things. Okay, so let me close that out actually. Get one set up. And we'll go from there. All right, so let me back that up. We'll get it going here in a second. It just wants me to open up the actual page. First, back that up. Come over here. So what I'm going to show you is how I create, organize, and adjust. I was doing the wrong one. Okay. So let me show you how I create a banner. So let me edit this. Expert level. Boom. Now I can share it. So Cyberlink is a company that I pay a yearly subscription to. Dang it. Come on. Stop sharing. It should not be this difficult. This is horrible. Share. There you go. Okay. So put my little face in there. Boom. Okay. So this Cyberlink, it's called Power Director, Photo Director. They have Screen Recorder. They got a bunch of different programs that I pay about $150 a year for, and it constantly updates. I have a subscription. One thing it lets me do is create thumbnails. Thumbnails have to be 1280 by 720. So this allows me to do everything. Let me close everything by clicking on the little eye to the left. So what I did here, this is a blank screen, obviously. So I can click up here in the top right. I can say stock photo error, stock photo, and I can just ask whatever I want it. With this $150, and links to this are in the video description below, should you want the same program that I use. I do all my editing, all of it, on Cyberlink. I use Photo Director to do thumbnails. I do Power Director to edit videos. So let's say who's in here. Kiwi Christmas is in here. So let's say we want Kiwi. Let's see if it does anything for Kiwi. We type in the word Kiwi, and it's going to bring up, of course, it's going to bring up fruit. So a little British flag there. So let's say let's find one that we think is interesting. Let's scroll over. There's Kiwi bird there I saw. So boom, this is a banner-ish. So we're going to click download. And that's going to self-populate here in a second onto the screen. Boom, self-populate. So you can see the top and the bottom are blank, right? They're transparent. Well, to make a YouTube banner, you need to populate this whole 1280 by 720. And those are the dimensions. 1280 wide, 720 tall. Yes, that's correct. So we're going to add, we're just going to say my Kiwi Christmas. And let's say for whatever reason, this is the normal font that I use, which is Arial Black. If you guys are ever curious what I use, but let's say I want something different. We want to be a little fun with it, and I want to drag it. I want to make this a little bit bigger. So we're going to say My Kiwi Christmas. Boom. Do that. But we want a little symbol there. We want a little sticker. Where are my stickers at? So we're going to come over here. We're going to click on stickers. We're going to use the AI sticker maker. And we're going to tell the AI we want a kiwi on Kiwi Christmas. We're just going to type in Kiwi Christmas. We're going to hit click generate stickers. And this is a new AI program that Cyberlink just came out with fairly recently that is kind of hit or miss. Was it Chat GPT? Was it Dolly or Wally, whatever it's called? That does a much better job than this does. And it gives you options. I don't think any of those are very Christmassy. Look, there's a little bow. So for today's practical purposes, we're going to use the little bow. You can also tell it what you want. So let's do pop art instead. Let's do Kiwi Christmas wreath. Let's add the word wreath and generate some stickers. It's going to do so in pop art now, which is like that cat on there. It's at 50%. Usually takes... I've had a couple turned out really well. Usually takes about less than 60 seconds. Christmas wreath. That's kind of horrible. But anyway, for today's purposes, let's just hit regenerate stickers. And whatever happens on this one, we're just going to go ahead and accept. And you can also, a little trick, you can also go to Yahoo, Google. I'm a Yahoo man myself, except for email. But you can type in there, transparent Christmas wreath. Click on images, and you can copy and paste those into this with no issues. So we're going to say we like that one. We're going to add that one to our library. We're going to click OK. We're going to close this. So I should be able to drag that down there. And My Kiwi Christmas. Boom. And for whatever reason, let's just say that's our logo. You can add your logo there. And you can see up here in the top right, some reindeer it's made for me before. You know, let's just add a reindeer there. These are some other things that the AI has come up with me before. And then, of course, we want to fill in the space over here. So we'll add this other reindeer. And boom, we got some reindeer. We'll move him. I don't like the left side of his neck, actually. But it's fine. It's just for practice, right? So we're going to grab the circle over here, the square. And we're just going to populate the back of this with the color. I'm going to come up here on the top left. I'm going to drag that down underneath those other pictures. Boom. We're going to click on the color over here at the top right, and I want to do a color board. I want to color match this blue. Boom. We could also do black. Maybe we want to do black. We could do orange, red. We can do whatever we want, but I like the color match. So we're just going to color match that. And I notice that my shape's a little low, so we're going to drag that back up and complete that. Make that a little tighter there. Boom. Up, a little shy there on the bottom. All right, boom. So I'm going to save as. Click File, and I'm going to save this as a PHI file so I can edit it later. And I'm going to call this Kiwi YouTube banner. Save. Boom. That's saving. Now I'm going to come at top right. I'm going to go back to my library. I want to save a copy. Yes. It's a different file copy. And then to export this to YouTube, we're going to right-click this picture. Click Export. We're going to call this a Kiwi YouTube banner. Thumbnail. We'll say banner. Banner thumbnail is fine. I see it's a JPEG. I want to resize it to fit 1280 by 720, which it already is. And I'm going to hit export. Now let's go over to YouTube, and I'll see. I want to stop screen. And now we've just created in Cyberlink. We've just created a banner of sorts, a picture. Now we need to upload that to our site. Let's catch up on comments. Hey, what's going on? I haven't seen you in a while. It's good to see you. Boom. See if we catch up on comments. We can't see any of that. Well, that sucks. Camel, so you are not able to see anything I just did. Well, shoot. What Charlie uses is a great program of software. Charlie, you are doing stuff that needs to be done. Thank you. So you guys cannot see any of what I just did. Hey, what's up there, AA? Good. I haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. Hit and miss. I use cut. Yep, AI. Can't see any of that. Hit the. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thank you. So, were you guys able to see what I just created? Yes or no? I think comments today are lagging a little bit. So let's just either way. We're gonna move on to the next step. We didn't see that. Oh, you did. Okay. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, so we just created that. Now let's upload that to a YouTube channel. So I'm gonna now go to. Let me close this. Let me go to a YouTube channel that you guys don't know exists. You guys will be seeing that for the first time. There's only 5 videos in there. No reason for you to. So I created a third channel called Wise Buys by Charlie. It's a place to move all my Amazon videos over to YouTube just to earn a little bit. I've only created the channel. I've only added 5, and I haven't done anything with it. I have, I think, 300 Amazon videos. Maybe just 200 Amazon videos. 200 Amazon videos that I just haven't had time to move over. At some point in time, I will. But let me first show you. Do I have that saved from yesterday? I don't. So let me show you. Let me switch channels. Ooh, yes, I'm on StreamYard, so that shouldn't affect anything. Wise Buys by Charlie. You look that up. Wise Buys by Charlie. You want to do my channel? Boom. Okay, now it's ready for me to share. So let me go back over to StreamYard and let me share this screen for you, so you can see that's loaded up. I want Windows. I want Wise Buys by Charlie. There we go. Okay, so you see here, this is a YouTube channel called Wise Buys by Charlie. The top of it probably looks a lot like yours. There is no banner on there whatsoever. So you can see there are different products that I've done. Yep, there's the championship flag from this year. So I've done different videos on there, right? What I need to do is I need to customize my channel. I hit the wrong button there. That's fine. It'll work. So let's go over to settings. It's not the right one. Close that. I'm gonna go right here. So we're gonna go to upload. So you got your channel. You go to settings. You go to upload here. Banner image. You see on here, banner images need to be 248 by 1152 megapixels and 6 megabytes or less. So we're gonna upload the image that we just created together. Once it decides it wants to let me upload. So. Kiwi YouTube banner. I didn't check the output of it. Okay, so you can see on here, viewable on all devices, viewable on desktop, and viewable on TV. So the whole image, if you're watching YouTube on TV because you have a Roku channel, Roku TV, or smart TV, you can just go to YouTube. This is what you'll see, right? If you see it on the desktop, this is what you'll see. If you're watching it on your phone, this is what you're going to see. So what we created does not at all work for our needs, right? It does not at all work because we need an image that works on all 3 devices, phones, on tablets. I got my volume on my phone. I apologize. We need a picture that works on volume off. We need an image that works for computers, for televisions, and for phones. So we're going to go ahead and just say we're done on this one. Just kind of show you. And it shows you there an image. I guess you can't see me pointing. But you can see my mouse, I think. Yeah, so on my mouse, you can see what it looks like on the 3 different devices. We're just going to go ahead, hit top right, and hit publish. It'll take us back to, go ahead and go back to our channel, view channel. And here in about 14 seconds, boom, we now have that Kiwi Christmas Wise Buys by Charlie on there. But it doesn't look right. It looks freaking horrible, right? Because you can't see the Kiwi of the Christmas. You can probably tell what it does, but it does not. So what we need is a program, preferably free, right? Because I pay $150 for mine, and I know how to create a banner on using my software, the Cyberlink, the photo director. It's just time consuming. It's nothing I want to show you real quick. But what I am going to show you real quick is Canva. And I also, some of you were talking about Canva earlier. I think Kiwi said you like Canva. Oh, look, it's slot. Hey, we saw it. There you go. You got your banner in there. Heck yeah. That was their banner. Yeah, Christmassy. It's my cat is chasing your pointer. That's funny. So we're gonna go over to Canva now. Earlier in this chat, I posted a link to a video by a guy from the Fig Go company. So real easy to follow along with. Great YouTuber. And his video, the video I posted, is what I used to learn this. So we're gonna go over here to Canva. Share my screen here to you guys. I'm gonna show you how to very easily make one. I did. In fact, let me show you. This page right quick. Oh, that's not what I want. Can I share that from this screen? Let me see if I can share that one. Wise Buys by Charlie. No, multitasking. Boom. So this is another channel that I do. Yes, another channel to do. It's got some stats on there. Actually, let me just go to. Oh, it's because that's what it's for. So this banner up there is one I created yesterday in about 30 minutes is what it took me. We were multitasking a whiskey channel. I'm like, yeah, we do more slushies now than anything else. I need to change the name. So that is what I created yesterday just by using their just by using Canva's free software. So let's go over to Canva. And all these links should be in the video description. I know Canva is. And I also put the dimensions that we're going to need here in a second. So we're going to share screen. Let's go to Canva. All right, so you can see, make sure it's, yep. Okay, so you can see there. Actually, I don't like that. What about this? What about that? What about this? It won't do full size for me. Oh, well. So, all right, so on Canva, you can see the whiskey and slushies is what I made yesterday. I've been tooling around with some other stuff over here on the bottom left, bottom right. You can see a Christmas card that I made. So it lets you do different stuff. Yep. So I want to just get rid of that one, and let's go to share this other one over here. Boom. Let's share this one. Okay, so we're in Canva now. It's canva.com. The video that I posted earlier on that link will teach you how to get to this page and teach you everything you know. So what this lets you do, you can see the dimensions in here. This line goes up and down. You can move it as necessary. We're going to hit Control-Z, move that to where it needs to go. So the lines need to be at 508 and 932, 507 and 2053. And this will tell you, it gives you a visual representation, a visual marker of what you need, what lines you need to stay in. So the top and the bottom is only visible on a TV screen. The full middle is only visible on a computer. The middle box, the center box, you got the multicasting logo, the whiskey and slushies, and the two pictures, one of the whiskey bottle, one of the slushies, right? That's only visible on a phone. The whiskey reviews, slushy, that's all there for you, right? This is free software. I didn't, and the only thing I imported on here was the logo for that show. So any of this stuff can easily be, you can add videos if you want to make a GIF. You can add audio if you want this to, not for YouTube, but if you want to make your own stuff for Instagram, for Facebook, for your Google Photos, for your Google Drive, all this stuff is on here. So when I upload this image, right, the example I just showed you for My Kiwi Christmas, cut off My Kiwi Christmas, these lines, they keep everything nice, smooth, straight, organized. You keep everything done, right? So you can also upload files here. You can upload, and let's say I want, I don't know, what do I want? I want, I have no idea what I want. This right here, a little picture there. It's going to load up for me. This is an ad I made many moons ago for a different company. Actually, I was talking about this light on Discord today because there's a buy one, get two free, or buy two, get one free, or Go to Discord if you're interested. I put the link to this slide on there. And what's interesting about that one is my sister's house is the one that's featured in the ad that they're currently doing. So I like color washing, so you can put that all on there if you want, and it can kind of take the place of the background. Another cool thing that with Photo Director, this is gray background. I can just type in, hey, give me a gray background, give me whatever, and I have access to, I think it's some ungodly number like 3 million Shutterfly videos and photos for free. So that gives you permission to use them as stock footage. So I get hired a lot to do ads. So Hot Moon right here. Hot Moon has hired me to do a new video about this product. The last time I made a video for them, I used some stock footage, and they said, hey, we don't have license for that. I'm like, it's okay, I do. So if you need licensing, boom, that program comes with that licensing to use it for marketing. Kind of neat. So I'm going to take a breather here, catch up on some comments. Scott Drees is up in the house. What's up, Scott? Move that back real quick. Put myself back on here. What's up, Scott? It's good to see you, buddy. The importance of banners and thumbnails is how we get seen. Thank you. So you guys all have YouTube channels because you're watching this. Slanker Lights, you got a channel. AA, you got a channel. Monty Small, guess what? You have a channel. I know you have a channel because I can see your A. I can see your M. So you have channels. And to add, even if you're just adding stuff, which is what YouTube was created for. The very first YouTube video was one of the creators walking down a zoo and talking to his family. So if you just use your channel to talk to your family because they can't make the high school graduation, you're like, hey, they're in Indiana, I'm going to record it, upload it to our family YouTube channel, and they can watch it there. You still want a banner. Still want to be seen. One thing I'm going to talk about in my class is the SEO, which kind of goes to YouTube has an algorithm, and you have to do consistent videos. You have to do certain headlines. You have to do certain hashtags. All that will be in my class. But the SEO ranking, which I forget what SEO stands for right now, but it's a Google ranking of how popular something is for you. All that is into play. The goal of me teaching the class is for more folks to become Christmas tubers and to start a Christmas channel. This is how you do it. The video that I posted is it's a 7-minute video, and it's 7 minutes. He taught me how to do this thing that I'm rambling on to you right now. 7 minutes, easy and done. So watch the video for 7 minutes. Go to canva.com, and you will have a banner in no time, and it's free. Now, I did pay yesterday for the pro version, which I think it's $15 a month, because I just wanted to poke around and see if I liked it. And it's 30-day money-back guarantee. So I'll probably cancel it because I don't really have use for it because I pay for other stuff. That's a free software. Well, you know what? You don't have time to do all that. Yeah, the video takes 7 minutes. So long. And let me make sure I'm how am I streaming? Okay, the video is a 7-minute video you watch. Extremely easy to follow along with, but you don't have that kind of time. You just don't. You want to pay to have it done. So next, we're going to talk about Fiverr.com. That's Fiverr with 2 R's, Fiverr.com. I've used it for a ton of things. So we're going to log into my account here in a second. I'm going to show you all the stuff that you've seen on my channel for years that I hired out. And that is my mother-in-law's Chihuahua barking to make my dog bark. Because you know what we're doing for the next 2 weeks? We're babysitting Chihuahua. That's always fun. It's not bad enough my dog barks all the time. So the little Chihuahua, what the little Chihuahua will do, name's Cuddles. You know what Cuddles doesn't do? Cuddle. It'll see my dog, Beta, with the bone. It'll go right outside the door, bark, come right back in, like, hey, there's something going on really interesting outside. You should go check it out. Beta just runs like a flash out the doggy door. Nothing out here to see. Goes back in. Hey, Cuddles, give me my bone back. You know what Cuddles doesn't do? Give the bone back. So they have a barking fest. So when you hear that upstairs, I want you to picture 2 dogs stealing each other's bones. Dogs, man, I tell you, dogs. So let's check out Fiverr real quick. Boom, search engine optimization. Just getting equipment ready for the wheat harvest. Had to run into town for parts and stumbled upon your live. Scott freaking Drees. Oh, speaking of Scott freaking Drees, appreciate all the we have a ton of Patreon members in the channel today. Appreciate you Patreon members. If you kind of notice a little different lighting today, shout out to my Patreon members. I bought some new covers for my lights. In fact, tell you what I'm talking about. See if I can get in there. I bought some new covers for my lights. A little behind the scenes stuff. One thing that we'll go through in my class is about lighting. But I needed new covers for lights. I didn't like the last couple lighting I had on me. Plus, you can kind of see it gives me a little bit of a back glow. So got light coming down, got lights on the side, got lights in here in front. But it kind of gives a little bit of backdrop back here. So anyway, I've been busy this year. New job. Haven't done anything YouTube or you know what? That's most folks. My single bit advice channel name. Yes, channel name is key. For if you're, we talked about that last week. Last week we talked about also. I was gonna go live today on my new camera. I'm missing an adapter cord. So in order to go live with the camera that I have, you have to have a cam link, which is a device you stick in your computer that lets your cameras talk to the computer so you guys can see me. This is my new camera I got for the expo that's coming up. And I was going to talk with you guys on this today, but I need a new camera cord. So that'll be next week. I just ordered it about an hour ago when I set everything up. I'm like, can't do it today. So, Josh, what are you saying there, Josh? Also for Canva, if you start one free subscription, cancel, maybe wait a month or two. Okay, boom, there you go. Now, Canva is free. You only have to pay for a few extra things. And in that short and very awesome 7-minute video I posted, it talks about, I think he just uses it for like one thing. Let's go through Fiverr real quick. Fiverr has made my my banner for my channel, which the goal is to have that replaced by Christmas Expo. No, by Christmas in July Extravaganza. So the CIJE. I'll have a new banner. Why? Because I haven't worn prescription eyeglasses in 3 years. I need to change my banner because I'm still wearing eyeglasses on there. I don't do a ton on Facebook other than in season. So it's got my Facebook. If you guys want to open up another channel or another page and kind of look at my Christmas on Crestline YouTube header, YouTube logo, all that, I'm going to show you my conversations I had with the graphic designers who made my logo, made my banner, made my theme songs, made all my stuff. I hired 90% of that out because when I was starting, I had no idea how to do any of it. I watched YouTube videos and they said, this is super easy. Just try this. And I tried it and I sucked at it. Right? I had no patience for it. I had no time for it. 4 kids is a lot of work, right? 4 kids is time consuming. So now that my kids are teenagers and self-sufficient, I would have time for it. Then I did. So without further ado, let's get into Fiverr real quick so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Share screen. We're going to go to Fiverr.com. I'm going to share that bad boy there for you. Make sure it's shared. And it is. Put myself in there. Okay, so we're going to go through everything about Fiverr. Fiverr.com is a website that connects you with graphic artists who do whatever you want them to do for a cheap amount of money. It's called Fiverr because it originally started. You want to hire me? It's going to cost you $5. And these folks know, like I know Cyberlink, I know Power Director, I know Canva a little bit, but I'm an expert on Photo Director. I'm an expert on Cyberlink. So if I were retired and super bored, I would start a Fiverr account and I would learn. So let me log into my orders. We go here top right. I'm going to click on my orders because that's going to work. And I'm going to view all my orders. So I've done all these orders. Load more. Look at all these things I've had them do. So I've had them do my logo design. You can see there it cost me $57.75 in May 2019 to do my logo design. A cool thing about Fiverr.com is if you lose your whatever, your computer gets wet, you don't have an external hard drive, and your computer gets fried, it stores all your stuff so you can always go back and get it later. So what I want to show you here is here's the requirements I asked them. I said, hey, The name of the channel is going to be Christmas on Crestline. I'm interested in changing my logo. Right now, I only use it on YouTube and Facebook. However, I'm going to expand my logo. I'm going to be placing it on clothing as well, so I need to change to a more professional look. My channel focuses on, so I tell them what it's about. I give them a link to my channel and say, hey, I need ideas. So here are the things he went through. So here at the top are the first three things. He said, hey, here's what I'm thinking. I gave him critique. I'm like, yeah, I don't really like that. He gave me a second option. Didn't really like that. Third option is just getting worse. Don't like any of that kind of stuff. So it goes all the way down, and you can see it's kind of starting to change into the logo that you know now. Go down even further. Boom. There's my logo. Getting cleaner, even more clean. And we'll come all the way down. You can see how many revisions I had him do. All the way down to boom. That's the logo you guys have seen on my channel for many years, apparently since 2019. Didn't know that was the actual date. So the last 5 years. Who knew I've been doing YouTube for 5 years? That is how I came up with my logo. I knew I wanted it to be RGB, red, green, blue. I knew I wanted to have some Christmas lights. The only thing I would change about my logo in this fashion is that the white outline I'd get rid of. I'd get rid of the white outline, and it doesn't show up well on a lot of clothing. So that's just one thing I did. That's how I came up with my logo. Is I got with this graphic designer, and I said, hey, I don't know what I'm doing, but here's what I need. Go back over here to orders, and I'm going to show you all the prices I paid for all this stuff. View all orders. A little behind the scenes, pulling the curtain back for you guys today. But for a second, I'm just going to show you prices. So starting at the very bottom, $57, $17, $32, $22, $29, $7, $17, $17, $17. Scroll up a little bit more, $19, $24, $27, $19, $17. So really underneath, the most expensive one I have right here is $75, we'll call it. And that's to a voiceover artist to do when cars pull up to my house. I wanted them to hear Santa. So I hired a Santa voice actor. Everything else is mostly underneath 20 bucks. So this is for my 2 different channels, all sorts of things. So I've done voiceover work. I've done logos. I've done banners. Let me show you. I actually want to show you my banner. Design, Halloween greeting. Halloween greetings were fun. I used to do just Christmas stuffs. Banner. I'm going to see if this is a banner. I'm betting this is the banner. Is this the banner? Yes. Okay. So this is the guy who created my banner for me in one shot. I need a highly professional looking YouTube banner. I need something that's eye-catching to the viewer. I need the banner to mention my channel that has weekly episodes. My logo can be used. My channel is dedicated to making videos to teach other how to build a computerized Christmas light show, how to build props, etc. Yeah. So I told him my requirements, and the first thing he gave me, I'm like, that's it. That's it. That's what I want. So he made my banner or she, Muhammad. So he made my banner for $24, and that's the total price. So I think the agreed upon price was much less than that. Details. So 17. Agreed upon price was 17. It took 2 days for him to build it, and I liked the first thing he did. So let's go over here to Fiverr.com just in general. And they can make you graphics and design. They can make your logo. They can make your brand guide styles, business cards and stationery. They can make everything. Web design, you want a website, they can make it for you. Usually pretty cheap. So let's say you just want a logo. We're talking about banners, but let's say it's logo. And you can look at logo options, minimalist, vintage. You can do whatever. Click what you need. I'd recommend a JPEG or a PNG file. You can do actually AI if you want to do any logos, because you have to have an AI file logo to put anything on clothing. And AI, I actually don't know if it stands for artificial intelligence. I think it stands for something different. But it's a file that your logo will be as highly tech if it's that small, or if it's 10 feet tall. You lose nothing. You lose no pixels in the length or size. You can make anything you want. So this guy's name is Nazib. He can make logos for you. It tells you what all he can do. And it says, okay, the basic is 35 for him, standard is 80, and premium is 105. He's actually a little bit high, or actually he's a lot high. I probably would not hire him. I'll say, type in you to banner. And all these people are on here for YouTube banner. This guy starts at $15. This guy starts at $45. All sorts of different ones. 15. Banana. Clever name. I like it. Do a design in 24 hours for $5. So let's click on Banana. Let's check out Banana's work. Give you examples of all that they do. Boom. So it gives you a bunch of stuff. And a lot of these guys will say, hey, you're limited on Fiverr of examples you can give. They'll say, hey, here's my YouTube address. Go there and you can see a bunch of more stuff. So let's just say I want to hire Banana. I can do the bronze pack for $5. He'll give me one banner in 1 day. Because standard is 2 banner examples in 1 day. And then premium is 3 different banner examples. They can put your profile picture. I don't know what that means. And they'll include the source file. So some people will say, yeah, for $5, I'll do a banner for you. But for $15, I'll do the banner for you, and I'll give you the file. So if you want to change it later, change a color, change a saying on it later in time, you can. You don't have to come back to him and say, hey, can you change this blue to a red, or can you add live now, or must see, add whatever. So I always buy the file. That's what I do. Go back here. Boom. So, in a nutshell, that's what Canva can do. That's what Power Director can do. And that's what Fiverr can do. If you're just starting out, I would recommend Canva. And I would recommend for your banner, if you want to create it. And I'd recommend Fiverr if you don't. There's some other sites where you can hire people to do stuff. Fiverr is just what I use and I have always used and probably will again. The reason why I created that new banner for my other channel yesterday on Canva, and I'm like, this is good. I'm going to use this. I wanted to see if it would work. I've made some, it's called a media kit. So as an influencer for Amazon, people will hire me like, hey, how much do you charge to do this? So I just created a media kit and said, hey, here are my prices. And it gives them examples of what I've done in the past and who I've worked with and what products I've created. I did that on Canva. This is my first banner I've created on Canva. The AI is Adobe Illustrator. Well, it's one AI. It's from Adobe Illustrator. Cool. SVG is the other one. SVG. I've been since your third. Been with you since your. Nice. Appreciate that about you. Update. We just got the invite to provide our free pop-up display. Oh, cool. Very cool. Josh says also for Canva. Oh yeah, you already mentioned that. So, does anybody on here let me know? Do you have a channel banner? Let me look up Josh real quick. Josh, do you have a channel banner? Josh's Lights. If we do, I'm going to use you as an example. Josh's Lights. Let me see your logo. Josh's Holiday Lights. Is that you too? Yeah, Josh's Holiday Lights. I wonder if I could click on your name, Josh. I cannot. I see Josh's Holiday Lights. I'm guessing that's you as well. Could not be. That's not you. Okay, so let me filter real quick. Filter the channel. Can I filter the channel? You just can't filter the channel on there. I thought you could. All right. So Kiwi, I think you have one, right? Actually, I know you do. Kiwi Christmas. Kiwi Christmas is a lot of movies. My Kiwi Christmas. That's what I did wrong. My Kiwi Christmas and My Kiwi Christmas. Let's show you My Kiwi Christmas for a second. Present. Share screen. My Kiwi Christmas YouTube. Share. Okay, so here's Pep's My Kiwi Christmas. You can see there he's got the Merry Christmas, which is awesome because it says, hey, in addition to my channel name, we're about Christmas. New Zealand's biggest teddy bear Ferris wheel tells you what his main go-to prop is. Read aloud books, DIY tips and tricks, homemade props, display ideas, much more, reviews, alternative interactive props, how to build your own props using the blue font, blue color from his original logo, and he's got all Christmas stuff on there. So that's a great thumbnail because it tells us everything we need to know. It tells us it's Christmas, tells us what to expect on his channel, and gives his channel colors and logos. So that's a great one. Good job, Pep. Let's see who else is in the channel that's got AA. I bet if I looked up your channel, I bet I'd find a different kind of AA. I know Steve's got one. Wonderland. Actually, I thought it'd be the first one that popped up. Of 10,000 Lane. What? Tim. Yuko Lane. Not Land, Lane. There's Steve. Do you have a banner? You don't have a banner. Steve does not have a banner. Steve needs a banner. Steve's got a fantastic logo, though. You can see his logo there on the comments. But yes, everybody go to Steve's channel, the Wonderland, and subscribe to his channel. At Josh's Lights. Oh, thank you, at Josh. We should at Josh's Lights work. At Josh Lights. LIGHTS. Got a new wireless keyboard, so it's a little difficult to type on. At Josh's Lights does not work for me either. Probably need to take out the apostrophe. At Josh's Lights. Josh Blosh. Oh, there you are. Yep, that's Josh's Lights. Boom. Josh does have one. Let's show you Josh's real quick. Share screen. Good job. Thank you for the at, Josh. Okay, so at Josh's Lights, you can see Holiday Trail Tours. It says right on there, 2024 tickets are now on sale. joshslights.com. Tells you there's a tour. Shows you part of the tour. Shows you a montage of different things you can expect. Tells you about a website information. Does the Christmas colors. And those are some things you need in your YouTube banner. Which is why on my banner right now, before it gets changed, you can see it shows Instagram, it shows Facebook, shows YouTube, talks about new weekly episodes, has me on there all excited. So all that's going to change and change quickly. But yeah, that's another example. And also, hey guys, let's subscribe to Josh's channel for us as well. Yes. Let's see here. Anybody else in here that has a channel and wants me to show it, let me know. Scott Dries. I bet you Scott Dries doesn't, but Scott Dries needs one, by gosh. Let's see. At DENISCHA. Do you have one? Brittle. Oh, if I can spell your name correctly. BRIDLL. Let's see if you got one. It's not giving me results, so no. I could have just misspelled it. Who else is in here that might have one? Monty, I don't think you do. Alan, I don't think does. KU, Rob, you got one? KTU, Rob. That pulls up a lot of wrestling, which I'm surprised about. Yeah, just using some folks as examples. There you are. I don't know if you have one or not. You do not. Okay. So lots of folks in here don't have one. Lots of folks in here. I would recommend you get one. They're just fun and to do. Yeah. So, Fiverr.com. Throw $20. Say, hey, I want a logo for my channel. Here are the requirements. And they'll do it. They'll do it quickly. They ask you at the end, hey, do you want a tip? I never do. I think actually the only person I've ever tipped, I think, was the voiceover actor. Just because he said, hey, it was whatever price for get to you in 2 days. He had it to me in like 20 minutes. So he must have just been in front of his computer, able to record it real quick. He did it all in one take. I know that because I had to cut out a little bit because I hear him cough before he starts. Did it all in one take in 20 minutes. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to tip this guy. That was awesome. It was beautiful. And it's another thing you can do if you have an FM transmitter for your Christmas light show for your guests, for your audience that sees your show. I highly suggest hiring a voiceover actor. It's fun. I played the rap he did a few weeks ago. I don't know if I still have it in my audio. It's about a minute long. It's kind of funny if you guys want to hear him talk. I don't think I have it anymore. Actually, I think I took it out. Check out Fiverr.com. There's a laundry list of everything they can do for you. They can, if you don't even want to mess with your channel page, but you want a channel page, you can say here, here's the backdoor permissions. You can give them the manager rights. Like some folks on here are moderators. You can give them certain abilities to edit certain parts of your channel. You don't want to give them everything, 'cause you don't want to get some weirdo who goes in and just erases everything. You don't want anybody like that. But you can say here's a manager link to my channel, and they can go in there and change everything for you. They can do a video to a description for your channel. They can do a logo and upload your banner. They can do all that for you remotely. If you just want to go that route, just neat. It's fun. My channel is under Feel Good Maestro. Feel Good Maestro. Now, I don't know if you're screwing with me or not, so I'm going to put Feel Good Maestro. No more results. Maybe I misspelled. No, I didn't misspell it. Yeah, either way. Anyway. Boom. So that's my recommendation to you. Starting a YouTube channel. We're probably going to go. Let me know what it is you want me to talk about when it comes to doing this YouTube stuff. But to start out your channel, before you post any videos, before you post any tutorials or any how-tos, anything, get your logo locked in, and you don't ever want to change your logo. Your logo needs to be set in stone, at least the looks of it, because I'm sure you guys are like me when you're scrolling through somebody on YouTube. A lot of times I find myself just looking for their logo, especially if it's a name that's similar to other names. So mine's black and then with RGB. So I'll eventually change the name of the show. Eventually will, because it's a horrible name. So let's talk about that next week. Let's talk about names. We touched upon that a little bit. So maybe next week we talk about all the things you need to start a YouTube channel, as far as what you need to do ahead of time before releasing is a better word, before releasing your first video. You want your logo, you want your channel name. Don't name it after your street. Don't do that. Horrible idea. Don't do that. I think right now Steve and I are the only ones in here. And the reason why it's horrible for me is we're planning on moving here in a few years. That's definitely when I'm going to change my name. Actually, probably less than a few years. But it just stymies you for when you get popular. I think I've told you guys this before. A buddy of mine had a whiskey channel, and he went to go retire. And the whiskey company came in and said, "Hey, we want to hire you to do all of our reviews." So you can, in fact, make this a full-time job. He gets a lot of money. Gets a lot of money to just do YouTube for that company. And that's be my end goal. But I think I've told you, like Garage Celebrations, when I was on a conference call with them, with the two owners, the two Bills, the younger Bill said, "Hey, why do you want to do something in July? You're a Christmas show." It's the name of the show is Christmas, but I do a year-round channel. Most folks don't. It's only basically me. As far as doing weekly in front of the camera videos, it's just me and David right now. Jeff, Candace Spader, Christmas kind of stopped. Ron's behind the cameras, a bunch of others. Steve does a YouTube channel, but doesn't do a weekly channel. I have a music channel. Oh, cool. Wonder if I can Feel Good Maestro. Okay. I want to take a second. Feel. Don't like this keyboard. Boom. And look at you. Oh, nice. You need a banner. You don't have a banner. You need a banner. Feel Good Maestro. Very cool. Super Mario Brother releases. Okay, very cool. Check out his channel, everybody. He's got 316 subscribers, and his name's not John. John 316 making a joke. I was going to tell a Chihuahua joke, but I won't. It takes too much time, and it's not as funny as I'd like it to be. Boom. So that's kind of what we're talking about today. So I'll touch for about 3 to 5 to 10 minutes, probably 10 minutes on this in the class, with a little bit better of an example. of Canva. Yeah, you have to have a banner. It's easy to do. There are different ways to do it. Showed you 3 ways today. Plus, they're just fun. And if you don't want to take the time, go to Fiverr and just hire it out. It's fun to go through that process, and it's definitely going to be underneath $25 for you guys. So for the price of what is nowadays 1 cup of coffee, because you remember those commercials we used to have, for the price of 1 cup of coffee, and then Sarah McLachlan's in the back saying, "In the arms of an angel," and then like 18 little puppies over here looking sad. You too can adopt a puppy today. In fact, if anybody wants to adopt a Chihuahua, I got one upstairs. I'll just give to you. Just have to adopt it. Barks all the time. So yeah, I think that's about it for today, guys. Just wanted to kind of show you guys some things. Again, shout out to my Patreon folks for the new lighting. My big black cat is 7 kilograms. You would eat your mother-in-law's. Yes, very cool. Nice. Nice. So yeah, I think that's it for today. Next week, I just ordered the part. You guys will see me on the other camera next week. But yeah, check out Phil Good Maestro. Check out Steve. Check out Kiwis. Check out Josh's channel. Let's all subscribe to one another. Have some fun there. But yeah, check out the link. It's a 7-minute video, guys. It'll explain to you much better than I did. Check out that video. It's fun. Yeah, appreciate that. Hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel. Appreciate that. Let me know in the comments below if you have a question after we're done here. Check us out on Discord. We're on Discord all the time. You got Christmas and July extravaganza coming up. If you missed it at the beginning of the show, I did announce that July 1st, we're going to kick off with the Great Christmas Light Fight in a live stream interview. Also going to talk with them at the expo as well. But 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, we're going to kick off with the TV show this year. We have Kristen Christmas. Again, a very erotic name. Kristen Christmas. She is in charge of casting, all casting for the show. And she's going to be our guest this year. That's about it for today, guys. Let me cue up my exit music, and we'll get out of here. See you guys again next week. Let me know down in the comments what you want to see. Let me know on Discord what you want me to touch on and talk about. And then I'll probably, once I have my course all set up, you and I are going to do a 2-hour live where I practice my class in front of you guys. How about that? That will be coming up definitely within the next 30 days because the class is in about 36 days. So that's about it for me today, guys. I appreciate your subscription and all the cool stuff you do to help a YouTube channel grow. Thanks for spending your Monday afternoon with me, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.